Hey, 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 hey! I'm Miss Strawberry, and I'm here for the Sit Down right here in Studio Plug Memphis.
He said he about to slide in it, roll in it.
Once again, it's on. We back. It's Studio Plug Memphis. I'm Track Addict. This is the Sit Down with my girl,
Miss Strawberry.
Miss Strawberry, my friend. How you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful.
Hey, first and foremost, I just want to thank you for coming on the show, The Sit Down, where we get up close and personal and find out all about our guests. And we have them spit some at the end. You cool with that?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Hey, first and foremost, what's your name?
My name is Miss Strawberry, aka Latoya Anderson.
So, Miss Strawberry, why you pick the name Miss Strawberry?
Okay, so a little bit of a backstory. Years ago, when I was about 19 years old, I had a boyfriend that did tattoos. And he decided to give me a tattoo of a strawberry on my leg. And so from then on, he started calling me Strawberry. And also to keep in mind, I love strawberries. Anything with strawberries, I love. But that name kind of stuck with me from then on. So I decided to brand that name. And that name kind of went with me years and years down. So now I have that name. But strawberry also symbolizes love in every dimension, every way that you can love. I am love. I am strawberry.
And you red like a strawberry. You know?
Yes, and I'm red. Sexy red like a strawberry.
Dope. So let me ask you this. I know you do a lot of things. We're going to get into everything you do. But I know the main thing you do is you're a sensational R&B singer.
Yes.
That I've had the pleasure to record here at Studio Plug Memphis with a beautiful voice. So let me ask you, how long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music since I was 10 years old. And the thing about it, I started writing, started recording mixtapes in the bedroom of my bedroom in my mom's tiny 2-bedroom apartment. That's where I started. And here I am in school passing out my tape, trying to get my teachers to buy a mixtape. So it started there, and one of my teachers noticed my music. And it's a real blessing when somebody actually notice your music and you actually put the work in. So after me passing out those mixtapes, one of my teachers finally noticed me. And come to find out, this particular teacher had an actual studio. So I began to actually record and drop professional mixtapes at this studio. So yeah, that's where I started. I started in my mom's apartment at the age of 10 years old.
Wow. I did not know that. What age was you when you started working with the teacher in his studio? Or in their studio?
I was about 12.
12, okay, okay.
So I had been putting the work in for about a year or two, and finally, when I got to 12, I got a teacher that finally noticed my work and finally liked what I did and got me the help that I needed to soar my career.
That's amazing. Was you singing then? Was you?
I was. Okay. I was. I've always been on stage. My mom put me in performing arts. I was a shy kid, very shy kid. But to respect my mom's wishes, I did the performing arts thing. I sung in the choir. I did musicals. I played the piano. She put me in piano classes, lessons. I also played the drums. And so I did all these things. My mom, she made sure that I was a very busy child.
Awesome. So what made you want to do music and sing? Was it the performing arts, or was it something before that made you want to be a singer?
Well, music was a form of relaxation for me.
Okay.
I went through a lot as a child. I had a rough, hard child life. Even the area. I grew up in a rough area. I came from Whitehaven to kind of relax my mind and kind of get away from the life struggles and everything that was going on around me. I kind of chose music to kind of cater to my spirit.
Hey, shout out to Black Haven. You know what I'm saying? We don't call that White
Yes,
Haven, you know what I'm saying?
BHC, yeah.
Dope, dope. So let me ask you this. So you start singing, right? And you ended up getting with the teacher and start, recording in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
What was it to make you realize, like, I really want to pursue a music career?
Well, I've always taken music very seriously. Even when I was working in the bedroom, I wrote at least
Working in the bedroom.
doing music in the bedroom.
Oh, okay,
right?
okay. Yeah,
Hey.
you threw me off right there. Working, okay. What we talking about? All right.
Rephrase that. Even when I was writing music and recording in my bedroom, I took it very seriously. I knew it was always something that I wanted to do. I probably came out the womb singing, because I started singing like at least at about 2 years old. So I knew from the time I came out the womb that was something that I wanted to pursue.
Okay. Did you have did your mom or dad involved in music, or any relatives involved in music, or did they have no influence in you?
Well, I had a grandmother that she wasn't I hadn't had anybody that was involved in music in my family, but I grew up around singers. My aunt, she could sing. And that aunt, she passed away from cancer.
Sorry.
Yeah. But she sung, and she sung very well. My father, he could sing, he could play the guitar, he could dance. So I got most of the talents from my dad. From my dad's side. My dad's side, I come from a side of musicians, and that particular side, they play instruments and song and dance. So I got most of the talent portion from my dad's side.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you call your music style?
As far as the style of R&B, I would say soul. I'm a very soulful woman. I love soul, R&B soul music. I love it. So yeah, if I had to choose a side, it would be soul.
Got you. Is there any artist out there that you would compare yourself to?
I wouldn't compare myself to anybody. I'm just me. As far as voice comparison goes, I've been compared to Beyonce a few times. In my comparison, I'm just me. You know?
Unique as air, strawberry. Okay,
yes.
Okay. Is there any artist that inspired you?
Quite a few. Mariah Carey. I grew up listening to Mariah Carey. I had all her music, all her CDs. Mariah Carey. Now dancing, Janet Jackson. I studied Janet Jackson. I grew up watching Janet Jackson. Just like her sex appeal and just the way that she graced the stage, her dance moves, Janet Jackson and Tina Turner. The way that Tina Turner smoothly slid across the stage, those legs. I learned to keep my legs toned from Tina Turner.
Okay.
I love some Tina Turner. So yeah, these are the ladies that Brandy. So yeah, I grew up listening to all those women.
Got you. What are some other favorite artists that you listening to right now, other than who you already mentioned?
I'm more on the old school side.
Okay.
So I would say Patti LaBelle. Oh wow, there's so many. I love Chrisette Michele. Lettucey. Just people like that. I like Beyonce, y'all. I like Beyonce too. But I would say Beyonce stage presence wise, I love her stage presence. the way that she her creativity when on stage. I love it. There's so many that I could choose that I could think of. Shantae Moore. As I said, I'm more of the old school. So if you could think back to the old school 90s, 80s women, that's me.
Awesome, awesome. If you could pick one person to work with in music, who would you pick and why?
Oh wow, Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey.
Yes, please, Mariah Carey.
And why would you want to work with Mariah?
Oh my God, it's just everything about her. I just love Mariah Carey.
Okay,
Just from her beauty, just the way that she sings, her music. I just think she's wonderful, and I just love her.
Okay. So let me ask you this then. Top 5 artists, dead or alive. Who you going with? Your top 5 artists, dead or alive. All-time artists. You only got 5 now. Let's count them
It
down.
could be male too.
Whoever.
Oh God. Oh, my head is hurting.
We're gonna stick with R&B since that's what we own. So R&B artists.
Oh wow. Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey.
Brandy. Patti LaBelle.
Patti LaBelle.
Tina Turner.
Tina Turner. That's 5 right there.
Yeah.
And didn't even mention Beyonce. How about that? I heard that. That's dope. What do you think of when you think of Memphis music?
I think Memphis music is very underrated. I think there are a lot of dope artists in Memphis that are waiting to be explored, waiting to be seen, waiting to be heard. Growing up in Memphis, I've seen some very, very hardworking artists. I just think Memphis is where it's at, y'all. Y'all come see some of these artists out here.
Oh, for sure. We definitely a mecca of talent.
Yes.
Yeah,
Woo! I'm
talent.
telling you.
And we always had a lot of talent, but now it's like people really starting to see and notice us.
That's
how
what I'm
much talent we
saying.
got.
Yes.
So you big distribution companies need to go and come down here and set up
Yes,
shop.
y'all need to come
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we where it's at, you know.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any current music or videos out that people can go check out and tell them where to go?
Okay, I don't have any new singles that's out. However, I do have videos that are out. I have Strawberry Fantasy that's out. He's the Greatest Love Maker. Flowing Rain. Walking Through the Flowers. All those have music videos that you can catch on YouTube. All my music videos are on YouTube. Yeah.
And what they need to, how do they need to find them on YouTube? What they need to type in?
Go to LaToya Anderson's Music Lounge and you'll see all my music, all my videos. Yeah.
So you mentioned how many dope local artists we had here in Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
Give me one that you have been watching and you would like to work with.
Oh gosh. The world premiere. Don't beat me up for this, but I don't know. I think he's more like a neo soul type genre, but I love neo soul. I love to link up with some neo soul.
And he in Memphis?
Mm-hmm. He's in Memphis.
Okay.
The world premiere. I like Suavo Lee music.
Okay.
My girl, Big Drika. Girl.
Big Drake.
Yeah.
Okay. What is it like being a female artist in Memphis? Do you get more love or do you have to prove yourself more?
I think as a female artist overall, you have to prove yourself more. Yeah, because a lot of people think that you use your body to get through to the next level. A lot of people think that and they have that set in their mind in the entertainment business, but you got some really dope women artists along with me. I raised my hand that don't sleep around just to get to the top, but we actually write. We actually work hard. We actually go out and promote, market, and do what we need to do, invest in ourselves, and actually do what we need to do to actually get where we need to be. So yeah, I think there's a lot of misconception with female artists. I think we have to push even harder to prove our name, to prove our music and just who we are as a woman overall. Yeah. So
Dope. So look, I know you ain't just an R&B artist. You know, I know you doing dancing, you putting on events. Tell me a little bit about the other side of Miss Strawberry.
well, the other side of Strawberry is also a business owner. I'm an entrepreneur. Been an entrepreneur for about 15 or so years. Started young working on my business. What I do is I train dancers, models. I train models for the runway, teach them how to walk, how to work the camera the proper way, teach them how to operate in an actual fashion show. I also design things like lingerie, evening gowns, t-shirts, things like that, body oils. What else do? I promote, I market. I'm a wonderful, dope designer. I could design anything, flyers, anything. I've written about 10 books. I create fashion shows as well.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much I do, y'all.
So much, got your hands in everything.
Got my hands in everything,
That's how
y'all.
you gotta be nowadays. You see, I do everything but hair and nails, so I'm right with you.
Yeah, I'm also a leader in the community, y'all. I have a children organization for the children for the young girls called Amazing Young Ladies. I have a women's ministry called Amazing Women Ministry. So I got so many other things that I do. On top of that, I've been nursing for about 15 to between 15, 16 years now. So
Okay.
yeah.
Miss Strawberry, the nurse, the dancer,
Nurse.
the event coordinator, the ministry, just you got a whole lot going on, don't
Yeah.
you? You plan on slowing down anytime soon?
No, absolutely not. My goal is to create royalty. I want my grandchildren to have businesses. I want to leave a legacy behind, and I'm not stopping until I do.
So what can we expect from you in the next couple of years?
You can expect businesses on top of businesses. I want to be international. I don't want to be just inside of this wall. I want to be branched out, spread it out around the world. I want my name to ring out in different countries, you know?
Once again, tell people where they can find your music and get in touch with you.
You can find my music on all digital platforms such as iHeartRadio, Pandora, Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. All of these places, if I hadn't mentioned anything, there's other places as well. Also, if you want a live experiences, I also go to a lot of open mic nights, karaoke's. I do live performances, so you can book me too. If you want to book me, you can go to Latoya's Drawer Room 20 at gmail.com, and that's how you'll be able to book me.
If there's a young lady out there that, let's say, is just starting out in life and they got passion to do music, what would you say? Do you have any words of advice for young ladies that are pursuing music?
Yeah, first pray about it. Take it slow. Don't rush into these different contracts because some contracts are not legit. Take the time. Get you a notepad, a pen, or pencil. Sit down. Actually think about your vision and where do you want to go with it. Because a lot of times people sadly rush into this music thing and they don't have a plan. They have nowhere that they want to go. They don't have nowhere to start. And the outcome is just terrible. So write out what you want to do. Write out where you want to go. the places you want to be, the people that you want to see, meet. Write it out, and then take it from there. But start with prayer, y'all. Pray first.
Amen. Amen. It's power in prayer for sure. You got any shout outs?
I just want to show appreciation to everybody that paved my way. Every stage that I've came across and been on. Shout out to K3 Studio, Derek Dean. I appreciate you. Yes. I appreciate you deeply for allowing me to use your stage and sing on it. And I'll never forget it. Even when I get a little higher in my career, I'll never forget it. For sure.
Okay. Anything else you want to say?
Just to all the music artists around Memphis area, just stay encouraged. It gets rough. It's a mental thing. You have to stay strong in the mind before anything. Your mind has to stay strong, and you have to stay encouraged. Don't let people talk in your ear, and you have to develop some tough skin, because you'll have some critiquers that'll come along. But the thing is, if you have to be your biggest fan. Even if you have to listen to your music 1,000 times, if you're not encouraged about your music, no one else will. You have to be confident in you and what you do. That's it.
That's a word right there. Hey, so yeah, you heard it here first. That's Miss Strawberry here on the Sit Down in Studio Plug Memphis. Before we go, if I pull this mic out, you want to sing something for me?
You better know it.
Let's do it.
It's
Hey, we out of here.
Daybreak. He said he about to slide in it, roll in it, take control in it, take his time with it, baby. Ooh, baby, it feels so good. We ain't got no time limit. He said he about to slide in it, roll in it, take control in it, take his time with it, yeah. Ooh, baby, it feels so good. We ain't got no time limit. Yeah, baby. Ooh, he satisfied me so good. Rub my body down with some hot oils. I like that. Yeah, and he like to pull my hair, smacked it from the back while he go deeper and deeper. Oh, he loved it when I choked him. His eyes rolled back as he looked up to the moon.